Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. I'm Black Templar. Let's get the rest of the game. Alright, guys. We're still on the talking segment, so we're going to have to talk to everyone else before we head off to the Citadel. Okay, Javak. What do you got to say for yourself?
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers. But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I
Well, I
will
just did.
destroy the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It's
Jesus.
difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks.
Jesus, Javak. You are one morbid son of a bitch. You know that? Just take what you can get. I mean, you would have probably taken everything you would have gotten if you were in our situation. I mean, jeez.
Now, the
Hmm?
Exodus cluster under heavy attack. Eden Prime and Terra Nova about to fall. Do we
That
first
ain't
board
good.
them, or join the Solarians at the Horsehead Nebula? How many worlds can we afford to lose? The full analysis tonight in the battle space.
And you're more morbid than ever.
Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Oh, oh. Really? Did you have to go there? The cabin? Oh, well, I'll have to deal with that. Hey, Adams.
Need anything, Commander?
Nope.
Carry on, Adams. Aye, aye, sir.
Now we're going to see Tali. And then we got to see Vega.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tali.
Hey, Tali. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping, setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years.
That's a good thing.
They're even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
How can they do that?
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians...
Well, it looks like they're going to be out of their masks soon by the looks of it.
Doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No, I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets, and I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Anytime. Just let me know if you let a Geth upload itself in there.
Hmm.
No, the only person who gets inside my suit is you. Nothing stands between us now. Whatever the galaxy throws at us, I'll be at your side. By the way, I left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look.
Oh, what did you leave for us, Tali? I wonder. Now, what she's saying is that since we got the Geth on our side, along with the Quarians, the Geth are helping the Quarians, get immune quickly. So that means they can take off, the masks. They can be more, how should I put it? Easier to live on Rannoch. So that means even if they get ruptures, they're not going to die. They just get a little sick. And like she said, probably in years' time, they will, never need them. Vega, what are you doing in here?
I can't believe you got the Geth and Quarians to play nice. You should get a medal for that alone. Looks like we just need to get the Asari on board, and we can finally focus on the Reapers. But I don't suppose it'll be as easy as all that.
Nothing ever is.
One step at a time. 300 years
Nope.
it took to take back the Quarian homeworld. I sure as hell hope it doesn't take that long for us.
No, I don't think so, James.
I'm ready to see Earth again, Shepard. I still can't believe you went inside a Geth. I don't even... Loco. Completely loco. Hey,
Right, that's it. So basically, guys, we're now reaching what I would call near the end game. There's only a few missions left. We've got the Asari arc to go through. We've got to deal with the Elusive Man. Come on, we've got to deal with him. We know that. And we also got the final battle. So we're not far off from the end. I know it's been a ridiculously long series, but the end is nigh. Now, before we deal with Diane, Tali, what did you... Hello? Leave. Ah. Right, guys. This is a little special Easter egg. You remember the myth that, about Tali's face, what she really looked like? Well, if you choose Tali as your lover, and she survives, she'll show off her face in a picture. And that picture there is her face. So you've got to see her face. I don't know, maybe people have done this on other channels, but if they haven't, I've just done it for you. Right. Intercom.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? He wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
Alright, Diana.
You've got a million questions.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
Well, the Gav have been misunderstood to an extent, so
What you
yeah.
have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense, just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Gav have been upgraded, so what?
And they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Yeah. Now, at that part, guys, if you chose Diana as your love interest, she would stay and, have a talk. Let's have a look. Private terminal. Let's have a look at the private terminals. Squad sections. Oh, we can look at the squads and change their appearance. Now, as you can see, we have got the entire team. There'll be no more members now, guys. This is it. This is the entire roster. Yeah. So, private terminal, nothing going on. Right, guys, it's time to head back to the Citadel. I believe there are 2 more characters we need to deal with. One being Miranda, and the other one, if memory serves, is the Asari. Oh, what's her name again? Solera. I forgot her name, but she's another character we're gonna have to deal with. Anything, Taylor? Nope. Good. So the next stop for us is the Citadel. There we go. Ooh, the alarm missions. What's this one? Fuel reaction and investigate. Sorry, colony. So there is a lot of side missions we got to do, and I'm tempted to do these actually now. So let's go there first. Now, I did say I was gonna go back to the Citadel, but to be honest, guys, all these missions have got to be done. Right. So it's along here, huh? There it is. I'm just making sure there's nothing around. Guess not. Okay. Oops. Right, so what's going on with this colony? Is something, amiss? Or is Cerberus trying to poke fun at us? Or try to start something? Well, since it's Asari, this requires Liara. And I'm gonna say Javak. No, I'm gonna say Javak. For most of these missions, guys, it's gonna be, Liara that's gonna be taking the lead. I'll probably only between Garrus and Tali, depending on who I'm fighting. Why the hell does it keep taking away my weapons? Bloody hell. Okay. Yep. Confirm. Right. 7. Does that give me enough to get power? Yeah, it does. Movement speed. And now we're at pull. Oh, crud. I pressed B too quickly. Nah, don't worry. I'll fix them in a minute. I don't think Liara will have much to upgrade, but I know Javak will, because he has been used for quite some time. And to be honest, Javak won't get much time in this game.
Information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Oh.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to
Sorry about the noise in the background, guys. It's the trains. I can't think about it.
To investigate the monastery's distress signal.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once the
This
Ardat
doesn't sound good.
land, they'll stop wasting lives here.
So, we're heading to the Ardat Yakshi. Now, if you remember the Ardat Yakshi, Morith, it was a battle between her... Oh, what's this? Examine.
The shuttle is warm.
So actually bringing Javak was actually a good thing. Now, as I was saying earlier about Javak, he doesn't get much, playtime in this playthrough at least. But in many games I've seen of him, in the series, he really doesn't get much, playtime because 9 out of 10 people usually pick, Liara as the main biotic. So, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. This didn't sound good. It sounds like banshees. Okay. This does not sound good, guys. There's a screech, and I got a feeling it's banshees. If it's banshees, then we're in for a long haul fight. I mean, don't get me wrong. Javak has got. Oh. Oh. Huh. Ooh. Some good stuff. Ooh, more upgrades. Thank you. Now back to what I was saying. 9 out of 10 you usually pick, Liara as your main biotic. And I think that's usually the case because she is stronger. I mean, don't get me wrong, Javak has a lot of good abilities. But 9 out of 10 you're going to pick Liara because you know how Liara works. Bloody banshees. Great. Oh, what's this? That's a commando.
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
Ardat
Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives. If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Yeah, that was. I know that sounds a bit overkill, killing them, but when you think about it, the Yada Yakshi are very powerful warriors. They're not weak, they're very, very powerful, and they're very dangerous. I mean, look what happened in Mass Effect 2 of More. Do you realize we could have had her on our team, I believe? I think you could have her on our team, or you could have her as an ally. Okay, something's been going on. Just gonna look around, see if there's anything. Doesn't look it. So let's go and investigate the Great Hall. Now, can we go through this way? Guess not. There's gotta be a way to get around it. Looks like we can't go any further down by the looks of it. Nope. Sorry about that. What's there? But how do we get there? Oh. There's gotta be a way to open the door. Oh. There it is. It's on the other side. Nope. That looks like the courtyard. Right, time to bypass this. To be honest, guys, I would take the other Yakshi to face the Reapers because they're very powerful. What the hell?
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara! Samara!
It's been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight.
It's been a while.
Corruption here runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
Oh yes, I forgot. If you remember from Mass Effect 2, she did say she had 3 daughters. All Yada Yakshi. 1 turned killer, the other 2 went to the monastery. So these must be the daughters that she's come to either help or kill.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Valer and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them.
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Well, we better help her out.
Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hid this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them.
Centuries?
We're out of time.
Oh, great. Trouble.
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Well, you're powerful enough to do it.